Is the screen visible? Uh, so I'm Somak Nag from University of Hyderabad. Today I will do with five calculus of several real variables of previous year assignments. So first I will tell you something about multiple integrals, and then one by one we will solve the questions. So yeah. So first question is it visible? You have to integrate of a multiple integral. Okay, you can uh, turn your microphone off. We have to find one multiple integral that is given by ln x by xy. So first of all, what is an integral represent? Integral a to b for a function of single variable. This represents area of the curve y of x from where x varies from a to b. Similarly, for multiple integral also, it represents, suppose integral. I am writing this as integral dy dx. You see, x is from a to b and y is from, suppose 0 to, not 0, suppose 0 to x. If I say this is same as integral a to b y of x minus y of 0. And if you suppose, if you assume that y of 0 is 0, if you assume, then it is y of x dx. If y of 0 is 0, this is one assumption. So you see that the integral of single variable, it can be written as integral of multiple variable where your fxy is one constant function. So what does it? It means an area. Similarly, triple integral represent volume. This represent volume in three dimensional because it is a three dimensional integrals. So dy dx means it is a two dimensional xy plane. So there is to find such integrals, if you compute directly, then sometimes it is not possible to solve directly. Suppose uh, if you, I will write, if you want to integrate directly means first integrate with respect to y, then with respect to x. Somebody wants to join. Hello. So I am telling something about multiple integral, means most precisely double integral. So suppose if you want to integrate directly, that is directly means, suppose it is given some integral f x comma y dy dx. That means you first integrate with respect to y, then integrate with respect to x. Suppose after integration you will get some function of x only, then you will get some number, some answer. But sometimes it is not possible to do direct integration. Sometimes if you want to integrate directly, it is not possible to solve. So what to do in that case? In that case, there is something called change of order of integration. Change of order of integration. Change of order of integration means from integral fxy dy dx, you are writing fxy dx dy. How you are writing? Here, suppose y varies from some alpha, beta, x varies from some a, b. And here also, suppose in some region, I am saying this region is R. R, no, I am saying this region is suppose W. Then this region is some another W, W1. This is Y is from some gamma, delta, and X. In that case, here X will come first. X is from gamma to delta, and Y is from suppose some number C to D, like that. So how this is possible? There is something called Fubini's theorem. By Fubini's theorem, it is possible. Fubini's theorem. I think Sir already told this thing, but when you should apply, that is the main thing. When? Sometimes it is possible to integrate directly, but sometimes it is not possible. Suppose for an example, integral, suppose e power minus x square. Suppose dx dy is given. Some x is from some, suppose some number 1 to 2 and y is from suppose 0 to 0 to 5 seconds. But this is not possible to integrate. Why? Because if you directly, if you do want to do, if you want to integrate with respect to x, but you know that integral e power minus x square dx, this is this you cannot find with computation, right? Are you able to find this directly? Any idea? Any idea how to find? Uh, okay. So what you have to do in that case is that you have to change the order of the integration. That means you have to write the function is same as this, but you have to write dy dx, where y also varies. If suppose in a xy plane, x is from 1 to 2, that means x is 1 is here and x is 2 here. Suppose y is from 0 to 5, so y0 is the x-axis and y5. So now you have to change. So for a fixed x, you have to take some vertical strip. That means for a fixed x, y varies from 0 to 5. Because it is a rectangular region, so the value will remain same. But suppose this region depends on function of x. That means it is a region like a straight line or something. That will come in my problems that I will tell that time. Because it's a rectangular region, so the if you change the order of integration, the region remains same. In other words, the limit of the integrals remains same. So you can easily solve this because x equal to 1 to 2. Suppose my 5 is not there, 5 is x. Because if 5 come, then it is not possible. So suppose it is x. So what you will get is that you will get some x into e power minus x squared dx, right? This you will get. Now you can solve easily because why you can solve easily? Because here x is there. Somebody wants to join. Let's join him. Okay. So I am telling something about multiple integrals. So I am telling when you have to do integration by change of order of integral. So since here x is coming, so you can integrate it now. How? By putting x square equal to some z, then you will get 2x dx as dz, and just to integrate this, z is from 1 to 4, uh, it is half e power minus z dz. So it can be solved, right? E power minus z integral is minus e power minus z, so it is 1 to 4, some e power minus 4 minus e power minus. This is the answer. But if you do not do this change of order of integration here from this line to this line, from first line to second line, then it is not possible to solve, because integral e power minus x squared dx is not possible to solve. By it can be possible to solve using some Newton's quadrature, some by approximating this integral. But I'm saying it is not analytically possible to solve. Approximating it comes, then it is solved numerically. So this cannot be solved. So that's why I need change of order of integration. Similarly, some other example I can also give you. Yes, 1 minute. Suppose you have integral. Another example is, suppose integral sine x by x dx dy. This integral also cannot be solved directly as a function of x. So what you will do if you want to do change of order of integration by changing this w to some w1. So you will get dy dx, right? I am not writing what is w and w1. In my problem, I will directly solve. So you will get some w1. Now, if you integrate with respect to y, you will get, sorry, you will get sine x by x into integral of y is x, right? The integral of y is y, but suppose y varies from 0 to x, suppose, and x is from something alpha to beta some. So what you will get is that x is here, some c to d, it will change w to w star. So you will get sine x by x into x, because integral of dy is y and y is varies from 0 to x, so it is x. Now you can easily solve this because it is integral of sine x only. But at first, if you do not do change of order of integration, you cannot solve this. So these are two examples as well. There are many examples like that. So change of order of integration is required. It depends on the problem. So I'll move to the first question, that I already shown, but I'll show it again. Suppose you have to integrate this ln x by x into y. So what you have to do? Do you want to do directly or change of integration? Tell me. Or both is fine? Any idea?
We should change the order.
Both are fine in this case, because you know the integral of, as I told you, you have to check the integral here. ln x by x dx, y as a constant, right? So ln x by x, this you can integrate directly. So no need of change of order of integration, but I will tell you how to change this. So I'll write the first question here. And it's this one, black one. So it is a y is from 1 to 4 and x is from 1 to. So what you have to look is that first you have to think y as a constant. That means uh, if you integrate it directly without change the order of integration, then y as take y as a constant. So you can integrate this thing, right? Because it is ln x by x, so that means if you put ln x is z, so dx by x is dz. So you can directly do this. But suppose ln x is not here, it is sin x something. Sin x, as I told you in my last problem, only sin x by x. Then it is not possible. You have to do change of order of integration. So here I am doing directly for you. So what I will do is that I will take y as a constant. So 1 by y will come outside. That means 1 to 4, 1 by y. And here x is 1 to some x by x dx. So it is 1 by, it is ln x square, right? It is ln x by x means if you put ln x is equal to z, so dx by x is dz. So it is z is from x and z. X is from 1 to 0 and 3 is 1. So it is 0 to 1 z is right? So it is 1 to 4, 1 by y, and z is half z square. Z square is from 0 to 1. Okay, I have to write dy. dy. So this is half. So half integral y equal to 1 to 4, 1 by y dy. That means half 1 by y integral is ln y. So it is half ln 4 minus ln 1 is 0. So I'm not writing. So 4 means 2 square. So 2 will come in front. So it is ln 2. That is the answer. This is the answer. But if you want to do using change of order of integration, then also you can do. But as I told you, this is a rectangular region. So I'll draw the region here. Suppose x, y. X is from 1 to 4. That means here, sorry, x is from 1 to e. E means 2.718. So maybe somewhere here. And y is from 1 to 4. So it is some rectangular region. So what if suppose you want to do change of order of integration? So here I am taking first vertical strip, right? So you have to take the strip horizontally, like this. So for a fixed x, y is varying from uh, 1 to 4 and x is varying from 1 to 8. So you have to change the strip, either horizontal strip or vertical strip. So since it is a rectangular region, so changing the strip also does not change the region. It will same swipe. But suppose the region is something like some square, some y equal to x line, then it will change. That I will show you in my some problems, some other problems. So somebody wants to join. Uh, some well, somebody wants to join. Suddenly it came, right? Number 5, minus 7. Okay, maybe there is something. I don't know what happened. Okay, so I will move to another question. Question number second. So what is this answer? It is answer B, right? So it is ln 2B. Yeah. So second one is you have to evaluate some integral again over some region. So this region is also again a rectangular region. Now you tell me change of order of integration is required or not. Hello? Is it visible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So just tell me change of order of integration is required in this case. What do you think?
I think it's required.
It is required, you are saying. Okay. I will see. I will write the question first. It is question number 2. That is, you have to find one double integral in where A is the region. What is A? A is the A is a small region. So what is R? R is X is lying from -1 to 1 and Y is from 0 to pi. Okay. So what is A, by the way? A is one uh, small region or substantial region, I will say. So dA means dx dy, something. So if you write this, you will get R means the whole region. I will draw here what is R. So X, this is X and this is Y. So X is from -1 to 1 and Y is from 0 to pi. So something like that. Is sorry. Okay. So this is my R. This is the region in red color is R. Okay. This is R. So A is a small region here. I'm integrating over all these A's. Okay, so what is value of range of X? -1 to 1. And Y range is 0 to pi. X Y cos Y dx dy. So change of order of integration will give you anything if you want to change. Because it will not give. Because why? Because it is a rectangular region. As I told you, it does not depends on the value of y. Y does not vary as x. Means suppose if x varies, then y also varies. Then you have to do change of integration. But here x and y are fixed. That means the region is a fixed region, rectangular region. So here in both horizontal and vertical, strip. Strip means this small strip. This is called strip. Both horizontal and vertical strip will give you the same answer as it is a rectangular area. Now, in every problem, both the horizontal and vertical strip will give same answer. But the thing is that here I will write same answer and same um, this limits for both. Limit means x from where x varying and from where to where y is varying. So both horizontal and vertical strip is same, will give same. So the answer is also same. So I'm not changing the order of integral. I'm just doing that is y for first treating y as constant in this integral. So where y is a constant. So that means y cos y will come outside and integral of x is half x square, right? Oh, by the way, what is -1 to 1 x dx? What is this -1 to 1 x dx? Just I have a phone call is coming. Hello? Oh, कहाँ पे आप? Okay, I just one minute. Uh, uh, hello? Sorry. Uh, so what is the answer?
Yes.
So what is integral -1 to 1 x dx?
This will be 0.
Because it is an odd function, so no need to calculate everything. Say 0. Because x is an odd function. Okay, you solve the question number 3. Just try.
But
I'm
otherwise, if we have to solve y cos y, then we have to do it by parts.
yeah, no, because y cos y into 0. What? It is y cos y into 0. It
No,
is
if the
already 0,
zero
so
was
no
not
need.
there, then
If it is not there, if suppose the value is 7, then we have to do integration by parts. Yeah. So you just solve the question number 3. Uh, just 1 minute. Kindly solve this one. Sorry. So what is this region? हेलो, सोमक है बट मैं अभी थोड़ा बिजी हूँ, तो सोमक मैं फिर पैसा भी देना है ना। कल आप आएंगे? अ, ठीक है, अब एक हाँ, बोलिए कल आएंगे, कल नहीं आएंगे? अच्छा, ठीक है, मैं आ रहा हूँ फिर। हम्म। हेलो, या, so I'll solve this one. Just you try. I am coming in 2 minutes. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hello. Yeah, sorry, I'm just starting in my presentation. Yeah, is it fine? So yeah, I will answer is one you are saying, but I will draw the graph first. Is everything fine now?
Yes, yes,
Uh,
sir.
okay, so sorry for this interruption. I will I will show you the question again and draw the pictures. So the volume of this region bounded by some plane and below the square this. So first of all, you should remember this thing that all every time it is not possible to draw a three-dimensional picture in a 2D plane. Okay, so for this question I will draw definitely. So what is the region? You have to find volume. By the way, the last question answer is 0 because x is an odd function. So -1 to 1 x integral is 0. Okay. So this is the answer. So the question number 3 is volume of region that is bounded above by some z equal to 2 minus x minus y and below by uh, x is lies from 0 to 1 and y is also lying from 0 to 1. So if you saw this, this is x plus y plus z equal to 2 plane. That means x by 2 plus y by 2 plus z by 2 is 1. That means I will draw suppose x, y, z coordinate is this. This is x, this is y, this is z. So the first of all I will draw the plane. So it is 2 0 0 0 2 0. It is an intersecting form. Okay, so 0 0 2. So that means the plane is this. This is the plane. And what is your region bounded below by this? What is this? This is a square in xy plane. That means square in 1 0 0 and 0 1 0. That means this is a square. This is a square. So what is this region? This region is this hollow portion. You have to find the volume of this region, which is bounded below by this square and above by this plane. So this is this region. But you remember this all time it is not possible to draw all graphs. But you can visualize by your own because I am drawing in a 2D plane of a 3D graph. Three-dimensional graph in a 2D plane I am drawing. So, but you can visualize any 3D graph by your own. So you have to find volume. So what is the formula of volume is some triple integral dz dy dx, right? This is the formula of volume. For area in 2D, it is dy dx, as I told in the past 10 minutes. So here z is varying from where? 0 to that 2 minus x minus y. So that means here volume is in integral z is from 2 minus x minus y, which is dy dx, where or dx dy, whatever I can write both. Where x is from 0 to 1 and y is also from 0 to 1. This is the volume, right? Because here z means z varies from 0 to 2 minus x minus y. X, suppose y is also varying from 0 to 1 and x is varying from 0 to 1. So here I can write x, I can swap this x and y because it's a square or a square region, so it's fine. So what is the answer? Answer is, as he told, it is 1, correct? So it is 2 into 1 minus half, right? Did you understand how I calculate, or should I calculate this? Better I will calculate this for your convenience. Just one, it will take some 1 minute. So 2 into integral of 1 is x, so it is 0 to 1 minus, first I am integrating with respect to x, 0 to 1 minus x into y, right? Because y is a constant while integration of x. So it is integral of y dy. So that means y integral 0 to 1, 2 into 1 minus half into 1 minus y dy. So it is simple integral 2 into 1 minus half into 1 minus half into y squared integral from 0 to 1. So it is 2 minus half minus half. So it is 1. So the answer is correct. Whoever told this, it is correct answer. So it is option number uh, second, B. Okay. So now I will move to question number 4. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here also you have to integrate fxy over some triangular region cut from the first quadrant by the xy plane. Now you tell me, since fxy is, you tell me uh, the values of y and x where it varies. Just see the question carefully. So it is a triangular region. So x plus y equal to 1 means it is a straight line in 2D plane. So which cuts the x-axis 1, 0 and y-axis at 0, 1. Okay. So here it is option number B. Na? So question number is 4. That is saying that you have to find some multiple integral in this region. X plus y is 1. That means it is 1, 0 and this is 0, 1. So you have to find the integral in this region. So where fxy is, what is my fx comma y? It is y plus minus root x. Sorry, y minus root x. So you tell me the region. If you want to take a vertical strip or horizontal strip, you tell me accordingly. Do you know how to calculate this region? How to calculate the limit of x and y? Y running from something, x is from something to something. Or I should tell you. You tell me. Is a triangular region Start from the first quadrant of the xy plane by the line x plus y equal to 1. So tell me how to find this limit. Do you know or should I repeat? Should I tell one for one problem? Are you able to hear my question?
Will vary from 0 to 1 minus x. Limit for y.
Yeah, limit for y is 0 to 1 minus x. You are correct. And x for x?
And x will move from 1, 0 to 1.
Yes, yes. Correct. So how you are, I hope you are taking some vertical strip. That means for a fixed x here, for a fixed x, y varies from here to here, from lower to upper. And where x varying from this point to this point. I hope you are taking like this. That means for a fixed x, I will write here for fixed x, y varies from 0 to 1 minus x. 0 to 1 minus x. And x varies from, not and, I will, because I fixed x here already. So for a fixed x, y varies from 0 to 1 minus x. Here it is 0 and here it is 1 minus x. Now, where x varies? In this total region, x varying from this 0 point to this 1 point. So x, and here x varies from 0 to 1. So correct. Is correct. So I will just integrate this. So y varies from 0 to 1 minus x and x varies from 0 to 1. So for any multiple integral, only finding this limit is difficult. And if you find this limit correctly, then you are done because everything is hide behind this. If your limit is wrong, that means your answer is also wrong. So only to find the limit is the challenge. So just integrate directly because it is a function. You can integrate directly, and if you integrate with respect to y first, that is half y square. So y varies from 0 to 1 minus x, and here it is root x will come outside because function of x, it is a constant, treated as a constant, into y is 0 to 1 minus x. So whole total thing integral with respect to x. So what is the answer? You did it till now. Half 1 minus x whole square minus root x into 1 minus x dx. So this, it is a quite complicated, looking like a complicated integral, but it is very simple because it is 1 minus x cube by 3. Minus will come because here minus x is there. Coefficient of x is minus 1. That's why minus will come. It is x running from 0 to 1. If I am writing like this, is it fine for me? Like 0 to 1, like 1 slash. Or you can tell me if you have any question. And 2 root x integral is 2 by 3, x power 3 by 2. X is from 0 to 1. And x into root x means x power 3 by 2. That is 2 by, that integral is 2 by 5, x power 5 by 2. Okay. 0 to 1. Is it fine till now? I hope you did this integral carefully. So it is nothing but half of into 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3 into 1 plus 2 by 5 into 1. So that is 1 by 6 minus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 5. So that is nothing but some 30 will come. So 30 I will write, and 5 minus 20 plus 12, right? So it is minus 3 by 30. Minus 3, and it is minus 1 by 10. So this is the answer. I will show you the answer. Let's see. So answer is minus 1 by 10. That is option number D. Yes, it is correct. So any question from this? How I find this? Find the multiple integral region. How I find this? Or already ma'am told that it is correct. Whatever she told. Just you have to find carefully this limit of this integral. That is the main challenge of multiple integral. If you calculate this correctly, then you are done. Okay, so I will move to question number 5. Any question till now? Any question? Any question till now? I hope no question. So I will move to this one. So now this is a good problem, because here we have to draw some three-dimensional picture, because it is a solid whose base is the xy plane that is bounded by some parabola and some line, and whose top is bounded by a plane. Now, drawing this type of figure, you have to visualize first. So first I will draw what is in the base. What is base? Parabola and all. Next, what is in the upper plane? So, did you see the question carefully? You just write down the parabola y equal to 4 minus x square, and the line is y equal to 3x, and the plane is z equal to x plus 4. Okay. So, some volume of a region, volume of a solid bounded by, I will write here z equal to x plus 4, and in the xy plane it is 4 minus x square, in the and y equal to some 3x line. Okay. So what is first I will draw for xy plane here. Suppose x. Sorry. Tell me the parabola first. How you draw this parabola? Y equal to 4 minus x square. First of all, where it will intersect in x-axis and y-axis? Any answer? Any idea?
At 1, 4,
One,
y-axis का intercept.
y-axis it is what?
Intercept of 4. मतलब y-axis पर 4 will be the vertex.
Yeah,
Coordinate
correct. So
0 and 4.
Yeah. And what about x?
Yes. X will be one minus 2.
Yes, minus 2 comma 0 and
Is it?
0. Yeah, fine. 2 comma 0. Yeah. So how you draw this parabola, by the way? So the parabola is this, right? Sorry. Is
Minus 4.
Maybe my drawing is not that much good. So this is the parabola, right? Are you okay with this? First of all, y equal to x squared, this look like this. And x square, y square equal to x, that look like this. This you should know. Okay. And here y equal to 4 minus x square means it's this 0, 0 will shift to 0, 4. That's it. Okay. Y equal to x square means this is y equal to x square, right? Either this or this. This is y equal to x square and this is y equal to minus x square. Now I am saying y equal to 4 minus x square means it will start from 0 to 0 comma 4 here. Then this same. So this is y equal to 4 minus x square. So what is y equal to 4 plus x square? That is this half from 0 comma 4. Okay. So I'll remove all these things. This is first of all, this is the base.
Excuse me,
Yeah, tell me.
Samarth sir?
Yes, yeah.
This intersects on the x-axis. I got it -4 and 1.
No,
Will
I
you
think
show me the?
yes. Okay, so the first I am drawing this parabola, not this line. First is this parabola. So it intersect. Okay, so it intersect in the first I will write y equal to 4 minus x square. So intersect at x-axis means it is something comma 0, some alpha comma 0. Intersect at x-axis means the coordinate where it
Yes,
intersect, it
yes,
is something
yes.
comma 0. That's something I am saying alpha, right? So I'll put, so this point alpha comma 0 will be in this, will be on this parabola, right? So I'll put y as 0 and x as alpha. So 4 minus alpha square. That means alpha square is equal to 4. That means alpha equal to plus minus 2. So it intersect at x-axis at alpha comma 0 as I told. So it is 2 comma 0 and minus 2 comma 0. Okay.
Yes,
Similarly,
yes. Thank you.
similarly, if it intersect at y-axis, that means it will intersect some 0 comma something I am saying as beta. So if I put y equal to beta and x equal to 0, I will get beta equal to 4. So it will intersect at the y-axis at 0 comma 4 and at the x-axis at 2 comma 0 and minus 2 comma 0. Okay. So it is, this intersecting is done. Now you have to find a solid, by the way. Just I draw the first one parabola. Now I have to draw one straight line, y equal to 3x. So y equal to 3x line means it passing through the origin and having slope as 3. So it is just one straight line like this. But you have to draw it here also in the downward direction. So where it will intersect, you have to find the intersecting point. So maybe my drawing is, this is a straight line, you consider it, okay? It's some bold I draw. So here it will intersect. So this is y equal to 3x line and this is parabola y equal to 4 minus x square. So tell me the intersecting points, because the region, because it is given that solid is bounded by these two regions, all these regions. So in the xy plane it is this region. So you have to find the bounded region. So my region is this region. This is my region, whole region. So by somehow you have to find these 2 points, this intersecting point A and this B. So what is A? Let me calculate. To find this intersecting point, that means y equal to 3x and y equal to 4 minus x square. Their intersect means both at A and B both will be equal, right? So that means 3x equal to 4 minus x square. That means x square plus 3x minus 4 is 0, right? Square plus 3x minus 4 is 0. That means x square plus 4x minus x minus 4 is 0. That means x is 4 and something. Correct? x plus 4. No, x is minus 1 and minus 4. So if x is 1, as I told you, y is what? Y is 3. And if x is minus 4, y is 12. So y is 3 and minus 12. Sorry. So what is the point? It is 1 comma 3 and minus 4 comma minus 12. So what is this one? This A point is 1 comma 3 by the graph, and B point is minus 4 comma minus 12. So this region is bounded by this in the xy plane. Now what about z plane? Because I draw for two-dimensional xy plane. You have to draw the z plane also, z. But as I told you, in a 2D plane, drawing 3D picture is difficult, but you have to visualize. So if I draw the 3D picture, that means x, y, z. So what will happen? If you see, suppose this is my y equal to 3x line. So parabola is like this. It is starting from, this is negative x-axis, huh? This dot dot. And this is negative y-axis. So as I told you, it is starting from y and it will cross the z. So I'll draw, it's looking like this type of thing, right? If I am not wrong. And y equal to 3x means not this line. Y equal to 3x means, oh, sorry. It is, first I draw this, so it is here, it will intersect, suppose here, so it is like that, it is a parabola, like this type of thing, in xy plane. But y equal to 3x line is this line. Some dot dot dot, some joining line. So it will intersect somewhere. So it is my A and it is my B as I draw in the 3-dimensional. So you have to visualize this. So this is a 2D. So what is z equal to x plus 4? This is a plane, right? Z equal to x plus 4 is a plane. That is x minus, minus x plus z equal to 4. That means x by minus 4 plus y is not there, 0 into y, plus z by 4 is 1. That means the plane is parallel to y-axis. So somewhere, some type of this type of plane. So the graph is quite tedious, but you have to visualize, because you have to find the volume of the solid which is bounded by all these three things. So it is looking like this type of thing, this region. I have some other color. So it is this region. Whatever, y equal to 3x line. So this region. Sorry. Y equal, so it is, oh, okay, so it is like this region, because it is y equal to 3x as I draw, so it is bounded by this region, so this region. So you have to find the volume of this region. So how you find? The volume formula is, as I told you, in triple integral dz dy dx. This is the volume. So what is the z running from 0 to x plus 4? Right? Now y and x you will tell me. But first I will, for simplicity, I will write it as integral y x z, integral dz is z, so that is x plus 4, right? dy dx. So what is y? Why I wrote like this for your simplicity? Because as you see in here, you have to tell me the region in the 2D plane. Here it is 2D. So for simplicity, I wrote this. This is the volume. So as I draw here in 2D plane, so you tell me what is the region where x and y varies. What you want to take, vertical strip or horizontal strip? I will clear this middle thing. Okay. This is X. This is Y. Yeah. So, first of all, if you want to take vertical strip, that means for a fixed X where Y varies. Y varies from this point to this point. That means Y for a fixed X, Y varies from 3x to 4 minus x square. Okay, and where X varies? X is varying from -4 to the end point to the 1. Here also you can take strip. For fixed X, Y varies from 3x to 4 minus x square. From this point to this point. And X varies from -4 to 1. But if you want to take horizontal strip, then what will happen? Can you tell me? If you want to take horizontal strip, then what will happen? Anyone? Any idea? If you want to take horizontal strip, then what will happen? Can you hear? Are you able to see my screen and hear my voice? All of you? I'm saying, okay, somebody message, I think. Yes. Answer. No. I am asking, are you able to hear my question? Okay, so I asked that what will happen if you take ES strip, horizontal strip. That means horizontal means for a fixed y, x varying from something to something, and y is varying from here to here. So what the problem happened? So I will tell you this thing. The problem happen is that suppose in this region I will just clear all this thing up so that suppose you want to take horizontal strip here. So what you will see that for a fixed y, x varying from this point, suppose this point is C point to D point. For a fixed y, x varying from here to here. So what is here? X. Y equal to 4 minus x square. So x square is 4 minus y. So here x is plus minus root 4 minus y. Because this is your y axis. And D point is x is root over 4 minus y. Up to it is fine. And y varying from this point. Suppose y is varying from uh, this x axis 0 to this 4, right? So, but the thing is that suppose you want to take this vertical strip here, what you will get is that for a fixed y, x is varying from root over 4 minus y to this line, y equal to 3x. That means y by 3. So for a fixed y, x varies from minus root 4 minus y to y by 3. But in some upper region, you are saying, you can see that x varies from minus root 4 minus y to root over 4 minus y. So that means there is something going to happen, right? So what is that? That is this. You have to draw one line here. You have to divide the region into two regions. In this region, you will get this C x varying from C to D, but in this lower region, you will get x varying from minus root over 4 minus y to y by 3. So it will be more complicated. So for this thing, I take for a vertical strip, not horizontal strip. It can be solved using horizontal strip also, but I am taking vertical strip. Okay. So y varying from 3x to 4 minus x square, and x is varying from minus 4 to 1. Did you understand this? Because the main thing in multiple integral lies on the limit of each integral. If you write the limit carefully, then you will done. If you don't write, then it is gone. Did you understand the limits? That is the main thing of multiple integral. Finding limit and drawing, if you are able to draw, or otherwise you have to visualize. Okay. Why I did not take a horizontal strip? Because I have to, then it is too tedious. Means I have to divide these two into two regions. As I draw you for, suppose here it is my region, and if I take, and there is another line is also there. So if you saw, so along this, suppose you take horizontal strip, then in this region, suppose in region K, in region K you have one limit for y and x, and region L you have another limit for y and x. So better if you take vertical strip, because vertical strip will give you everything. No need to divide the region like that. No need to divide, because vertical strip covering everything. So this is the main motto. So I will solve this. This is very easy and one integral. So it is x plus 4, right? So x is minus 4 to 1, and x into y. Y means 4 minus x square minus 3x plus 4 into x is 1. So this is correct. What is the answer then? Is 4x minus, I just multiplied, and plus 16 minus 4x square minus 12x here. So it is x is from minus 4 to 1. It is minus x cube plus minus 7x square minus 8x plus 16, right? So just do integration by power, sorry, normal integration. So it is 1 by 4 into x power 4. Choose 4 minus 4 to 1. It is quite heavy calculation is here. Minus 4 to 1. 8 by 2 x square minus 4 to 1. 16 into x minus 4 to 1. Did you solve? Anyone? Anyone solve? 1 minus 256. Any idea? What is the answer? Sorry, it is minus 15. So where it is plus? Yes. So it is 255 by 4 minus 455 by 3 plus 60 plus 80. It's a heavy calculation. So It is 12 and it is 3, so it is 765 minus 455 into 4, so it is 1820 plus 140 into 12. 1680. Calculator is allow or not? I don't know. In your exam, 625 by 12. This is the answer. Calculator is allowed. So the answer is quite big. It is 625 by 12. I am saying yeah, ma'am, tell me.
Yes, yes, online calculators are allowed probably.
Can you repeat? Your voice is
They will
breaking.
they are provided. Online calculators are allowed.
Okay,
They have given a link to practice those calculators.
okay. So I hope you can solve it in your hand also, but since it is a white, some multiplication required. So answer is 625 by 12. I will show you the answer. So it is 625 by 12. That is option C. If you can see these options. Yeah. So it is a correct. Okay. So I will move to the next one. So it is again a volume. Every time it is volume. Volume of a tetrahedron. So what is a tetrahedron? Any idea?
A solid prism sort of a thing.
Can you tell me again? I did not able to.
A solid prism sort of a thing. Like we
Prism.
used to have prisms in physics lab.
Correct. So that means I will, as I told you, it is a 3D picture, but I will show you. First of all, prism means suppose you have a triangle as a base, and suppose you have another point that is not in this plane where the triangle lies, right? You have a point that is not in the same plane as a triangle. Suppose you draw a triangle in your paper, whatever where you are writing. Now you take a point up, means suppose 1 centimeter up from your paper. Now you draw this joining line. Join the point to the vertices of the triangle. Then you will get a tetrahedron or a prism. So a tetrahedron has base as a triangle, and one point you have to take, the point not lies in the same plane, and you join the point to the vertices of the triangle, you will get a tetrahedron. So this is the definition of a tetrahedron. Okay. So here the let me show you the question again. Sorry. So the question is, you have to find the volume of a tetrahedron which is bounded by the coordinate plane and passing through 1, 0, 0, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3. So first draw me this, let me draw this tetrahedron in the XYZ plane. So it is looking like uh, X, Y, Z. So it is 1, 0, 0. Suppose here 0, 2, 0. So here and 0, 0, 3. Suppose here. So you draw, just join this thing. Okay. So I think the other point is the origin. So the volume of a tetrahedron in the first octant bounded by the coordinate planes and the plane passing through 10002 and 003. So now you have to tell me the limit. That is the most important in any integral, multiple integrals. So what is the equation of the plane? It is x by 1 plus y by 2 plus z by 3 is 1, right? This is the equation of the plane. Now, you tell me the limit. Where to where x, y, z varies. You know how to find. You have to find the volume. As I told you, volume is triple integral dz dy dx. Now you have to tell me the limit z, y, x. So, any idea, or I will wait for 2 minutes. Let's see how to tell, how will find the volume. Any idea? Any idea? Abhitato or Navneet or Dr. Verma? How you find the finding limit of a multiple integral is the most important thing. Any idea? Otherwise, I will tell. Abhitato Roy. Hello? Okay, maybe I will tell then. So, uh,
Should this limit not go directly from 0 say 1, 0 say 2, and 0 to 3?
no, not like that. Then it is not a. Suppose you are saying 0 to 1, 0 to 1, x, 0 to 2, and 0 to 3. Suppose. That means it is not
Yes.
not this type of plane. Nah. Suppose in the 2D plane, suppose I am not writing z. As you are saying 0 to 1 and 0 to 2, that means
Okay.
it is x, it is y. I am not writing z for your convenience so that the graph is easy to understand. So 0 to 1 means 0 is y axis, 1 is here, 0 to 2 means here. So it is a, as I told you, it is a triangle, sorry, it is a rectangular region.
Mm,
So it is not,
yes.
and if you, it is not a plane, it is not this plane, this tetrahedron, no. In the z axis, same thing.
Yes. Yes.
0 to 1 means here, 0 to 2,
Yes.
0 to
Got
2.
it.
So it is a
Yeah, got it. Got it.
cube, not cube. It will
No,
not
it
be
will
cube.
be a square tetrahedron. No,
It is
it will
this.
be a tetrahedron which base is not triangle but is square. We have two types of prisms. No.
But this is not called tetrahedron. This is called parallelepiped.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
And suppose x, y, z all varies from 0 to 1, then it is called a cube. Rubik cube, as you see this.
Yes. Yes.
It is a cube.
Yes. Yes.
So it is not a tetrahedron. So what to do? That means I will draw the tetrahedron means it depends everything on this plane, right? This plane gives you the tetrahedron, nothing else. So every limit will come from this plane equation. So for, as I told you, you have to fixed x and y to find z. So for fixed x and y, z varies from where to where? Z varies from, z will start from 0, right? Here it is saying first octant, I think. In the question, it is saying first octant. That means it will start from origin 000 to the first quadrant. First octant means similarly in 2D plane, first quadrant. Okay. So for fixed x and y, z varies from 0 to where? 0 to this equation 1 3 into 1 minus y by 2 minus x. Do you understand this thing? Why it is this? I will write it for you here again. So it is x by 1 plus y by 2 plus z by 3 is 1. So z is what? 3 into 1 minus y by 2 minus x, right? So for fixed x and y, z always vary from 0 to its total where it ends. Suppose for a cube, you are saying for this cube, z is from 0 to 1. That means starting from 0, end at the end. From this tetrahedron, it starts at 0 and end at here in this plane. This is a 3D picture, so I can tell like that only. Suppose 0 and it will end here. You have to visualize this because it is a 2D plane. I'm drawing a 3D picture. So z varying from 0 to this. And then next is y. So for fixed x, so where y varies? Can you tell? Y will start from 0 to where?
2 minus y.
Sorry, 3 minus? No, not 3.
2 minus y.
You're correct. I think you are saying
2 minus y.
2 into 1 minus x, you are saying, right? I hope you are saying this. Because you, in that case, you have to
Yes,
put,
yes.
because in that case, you have to put z0. But I no need to consider z variable when you are considering for y. So y varying from 0 to 2 into 1 minus x. And where x varying from 0 to 1 because you put x, y and z 0. So in x varies from 0 to 1. And x varies from 0 to 1. Because so what is this result? The answer volume. It is triple integral z equal to 0 to something 6 minus 6x minus 3y by 2, y varying from 0 to minus 2x plus 2 and x varying from 0 to 1. dz dy dx. This is the volume formula. So just integrate, no need to change anything. Integral 0 to minus 2x plus 2, x is from 0 to 1. So it is 6 minus 6x minus 3y by 2 dy dx. So what is the answer? The answer is just you integrate again. So it is integration with respect to y. So x is a constant. So it is 6 by 2 minus 2x plus 2. I am doing directly. If you have any problem, you tell me. Okay, so I will take this half outside for your 1 minute. I'll write half there. So a bracket 6x into minus 2x plus 2 minus 3 by 2 into y square. So minus 2x plus 2 whole square. Okay. So in multiple integral, you have to compute some large integrals. So integral x equal to 0 to 1, this is third bracket. So minus 12x plus 12. I am doing directly 12x squared minus 12x minus 3 by 2 into 4x squared minus 8x plus 4. That's correct. Weighting half into, it's a huge computation. Okay, I will do directly. Is it fine for you if I do? That means I will directly integrate. Because you in your MCQ competitive exam all India level, you have to do shortcut method. How? Somebody some question? Oh my god. Okay, so I will calculate this thing, then I will see. Hello? Hello?
No, no, you are
We fine? Some problem happened suddenly. Is it fine now? Hello? Hello? Actually, I am computing this and suddenly I think internet gone or something happened. If you can, because this is not in my hand. Yeah. So I'm computing this integral. This is a heavy computation. So not heavy. This is just you have to do carefully. Then okay. So it is minus 6 plus uh, 12 plus 4 minus plus 6. So what is the answer? If you calculate, you tell me. Sorry, it is plus minus 6, not plus 6. Sorry. Minus 6 minus 3 by 2 into 4 by 3. So it is 2, so it will be 6, 6, 12, and it cancel out. So 4 minus 2 is 2, 1. So 1 is the answer, correct? Answer is option number C, I think. Option number C is 1. Correct? Did you calculate all this thing? This integral? Main thing is your the limit of the integration. As I told you from beginning, the in multiple integral, main thing is choosing the limit. That's it. Okay, so I will move to the next one. I hope you understand the previous problem, though there is some network issue. Okay, so the next is question number 7. So it is as I told, sin y by y. In my first problem only I told that you have to do change of order of integration because sin y by y cannot be integrated directly. Okay. So question number 7 is integral x is from 0 to pi and y is from x to pi sin y by y. You cannot do this integration directly. Directly, not possible. So you have to do change of order of integration. What is that? First, for that you have to draw the region where the integration is going to taken. So as you see that x is from 0 to pi, so that means this line, and y is from x to pi. Y equal to x means this line, and y equal to pi means it is parallel to x-axis. So this region, this is the region. First, I am taking vertical strip so that I will get first y, but here I will take horizontal strip. So for a fixed y, x varies from where to where? Tell me, x. For fixed y, x varies from this point, A point to B point, right? So what is A point? A point is 0, y equal to x equal to 0, that means y axis. And what is B point? B point is the line y equal to x. So that means y. And where y varies? For fixed y, x varies from here A to B and y varies from this point to this point. So origin to suppose C. So 0 to C means pi. C point is pi comma pi because this line is pi. Y equal to pi line. This is x equal to pi. And this is y equal to x. So they will intersect at 5, 5. Okay. Is it fine? All of you? I did the change of order of integration because directly it is not possible. So what will happen? Y is from 0 to pi. If you integrate now, it is sin y by y into x. X is from 0 to y. dy. So it is integral y equal to 0 to pi sin y by y into y dy. So y cancel out. It will be only integral of sin y. So integral of sin y is minus cos y from 0 to pi. So what is the answer? Minus of cos pi minus cos 0. So both are minus 1. So 2 is the answer, right? Option number B. Yeah. Option B2. Is it fine? How I calculate the sin y by y direct by changing the order of integration? Everyone? Navneet, Dr. Verma and Abhitata Roy. Is it fine? I just
Yes, I got it. Yes, yes.
because directly you cannot solve. Because directly sin y by y there is no formula, nothing. There is directly you can solve by numerical computation using Simpson one-third rule and Simpson one-third rule and trapezoidal rule, like that, if you know this thing. But it is tedious. You have to do numerics. Okay, so I will move to the next one. So it is a polar coordinate curve. R equal to 12 cos 3 theta. Find the area enclosed by one leaf. So do you know how to draw this thing? Anyone? It is R equal to some 12 cos 3 theta. Any idea how to draw? Abhitata Roy. Or Navneet or Dr. Verma, any idea?
No.
Okay, I will tell. And what about Navneet MS? Are you on the call? Okay, I did not get. Maybe you can write in chat box. And what about Roy, Mr. Roy? Okay, so I will draw. Uh, Maybe I don't know. So first I will tell something about R equal to A cos 2 theta. Okay. So first there is some rule. If you want to, first the rule is that suppose R equal to A cos n theta. Okay. Suppose n is odd. If n is odd, then number of leaf is equal to n. And n is even, then number of leaf is, sorry, I will write it some carefully. 2 into n. That means how you draw the leaf, by the way. So here it is r comma theta. So uh, sorry. So it is r starts with 0 and theta means some angle, right? It is r comma theta, not xy plane. So suppose here 2 theta. Suppose I am giving example for this 2 theta. So I am saying n theta, n is even, so 2 is even. So that means there are 4 leaves. Leaf will be like this. This one is this. This is one leaf. Okay, so I will draw another axis for symmetry because this is another leaf. This is one leaf. Sorry, this is one leaf. I hope you can visualize this thing. Maybe my drawing is not that good, but the leaf are symmetric. Okay, thus they are looking like same. That you visualize. Okay. So this is r equal to a cos 2 theta. So what is a? This distance is a from from uh, from this point to this point. This distance is a. Everywhere it is a. Okay, so it is a symmetric drawing, but my drawing is not good, so that's why it is looking like this. So what about r equal to a cos 3 theta? As I told you, 3 is odd, so number of leaf is odd. So that means it will look like this is one. Sorry, this is one. Here it is one, and here it is one. So this is odd. Even means it is always symmetric about both the axes. Even. So 2 theta means 2 is even. So it is symmetric about x and y both axes. But odd means there are odd number of leaves. So it is symmetric only about only one axis. So this leaf. Okay. So similarly, r square equal to a square cos 2 theta. This is not same. I am not squaring. First of all, I am not squaring this first thing. These two are different. These are not squaring. So what is this? R square equal to a square cos 2 theta is also same since 2 is. But here in this case a square cos n theta. In this case, if n is even, then number of leaf is n only, not 2n. So here this is symmetric about x-axis only. So for your problem, for this problem, you just remember this formula, this one. This one you have to remember to draw in it. Because suppose in another question it is saying the how many leaves, or you have to find the total integral. Then you have to you don't no need to find individually. Just find one leaf and multiply with 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 because it is symmetric. So you have to find in this question. Let me show you the question again. You have to find the area enclosed by one leaf. So only one. No need to find 4. So one leaf of the rose. So it is a rose actually. So it is a rose. It looks like a rose actually. So question number 8 I will solve, that is r equal to 12. A is my 12. 12 cos 3 theta. So 3 means it is odd. So odd means n. So that means this type of graph. This type of graph. This is r equal to, if this is 12, this point to this point distance is 12. So it is 12 cos 3 theta. Okay. So this type of graph. So you have to find area. So this only one leaf area. My drawing is, this should be look like this and this. So if you want to visualize, this total area is nothing but 2 into this area only, because it is also symmetric. So I will find only for this region. Only for red color region I will find, and the total area is 2 into red. So area of one leaf. one leaf, it is equal to 2 into area of red color region. Now it is in polar, not in Cartesian, so that you will do integral, double integral dx dy or dy dx, not like that. So you have to do 2 into double integral. As you know, dx dy is same as r dr d theta. I hope you know this. This r is Jacobian. So now tell me what is r and theta. Then you are done. Okay. So what is r? R varies from where to where? R means length. So R varies from 0 to here. Anywhere. Okay, I will draw again. Suppose where I should, here I will draw. Suppose this is your leaf. This is one leaf I am drawing only. So this is 0. So any point is r comma theta, right? So this is your r. This distance is r. This angle is theta. So what is r? R varies from 0 to where? 0 to this point. So what is this here? Here it is 12 cos 3 theta, right? And what is theta? Total theta varying from this 0. Theta varies from here. Theta is something. Theta will go from here to here, right? Total. So theta varying from 0 to, it is pi by 6. Why I am taking pi by 6? Because if you remember, this angle is pi by 2. The total angle actually, it is 3 theta. Theta is pi by 6. It's like that. So total is pi by 2 actually. Three theta is pi by 2. I mean, this is your theta in this case. Maximum theta. So theta is from 0 to pi by 6. Okay. So what is the answer? Answer is this. Just integrate now. Nothing. So 2 into, why I multiply with 2? Because it is a symmetric region. I am finding only for this region, the black region. Yeah. So 2 into means total region. I have to find the total region. So theta is from 0 to pi by 6. Half r integral is half of r square. R is 12 cos 3 theta square. Do you understand this direct calculation? So these 2.5 cancel out. So it is 144. Integral theta is from 0 to pi by 6. Cos square 9 3 theta. How we find this cos square integral? Any idea? Hello? Okay. Cos square integral, any idea?
Cos
No.
2 theta plus 1 by 2.
Yeah, correct. So you have to write in what should I say? This is trigonometric form, multiple integral. 1 plus cos 6 theta. I write 72 here because 144 by 2. So it is 72 into 5 by 6 plus cos theta integration is sin theta by 6. 0 to pi by 6. So it is 72 into pi by 6 plus 0. Sin phi is 0 and sin 0 0. So it is 12 pi. This is the answer. I hope you understand this. So I will move to the next problem. So this is the area of one leaf. if you have to find the area of total rows, then it is 3 into 12 pi, 36 pi. Area of total rows. But here area of one leaf, so answer is B. Correct? Now I move to the question number 9 of previous year assignment. So this is question number 9. You have to move from Cartesian to polar. Just I will write directly. So question number 9 is you have to move from Cartesian. Sorry, you have to move from polar to Cartesian. I am writing from polar to Cartesian. So how you do this? So this is some double integral r equal to 0 to 2 sec theta, and theta is from 0 to pi by 4. The r power 5 sine square theta dr d theta. You have to write in terms of x and y. So as you know, x is r cos theta, y is r sine theta. So what is r? R is, what is r square is x square plus y square. And what is r dr d theta? It is dx dy. Okay. So your r power 5 into something, a sine square theta dr d theta, I am writing it as r power 4 sine square theta into r dr d theta. Why I wrote like this? Because I want to replace this r dr d theta by dx dy. So what is r power 4 is r square into r sine theta whole square into r dr d theta. Now you can write easily. R square is x square plus y square. R sine theta means y, so y square would be x dy or dy dx, whatever. But what is the limit? That is the main important thing. Here it is r running from 0 to 2 sec theta. So you should draw in the 2D plane. So r is from 0 to 2 sec theta. So r is from 0 to 2 sec theta. That means r cos theta is from 0 to 2. That means x is from 0 to 2. So x is from 0 to 2. So theta is from 0 to pi by 4, right? 0 to pi by 4. So what is pi by 4? This is pi by 2. This angle. Pi by 4 means half. So this is pi by 4. So that means y equal to x line, right? You know that if theta is equal to pi by 4, then y equal to m into x, right? Where m is tan theta. So tan of pi by 4 into x. So that means y equal to x line. Correct? So what is the region? What is the integral? Integral is x varies from 0 to 2 and y varies from 0 to x. Or I have to write different. Y varies from 0 to x and x varies from 0 to 2. This is correct. Okay, understand? For a fixed x, y is varying from this point to this point. So 0 to x and x is varying from here to here. Here it is 2. Okay, correct? So this is the answer. It is y square into x square plus y square dx, dy dx. Let me show you the answer. Y square into x square plus y square, it is everywhere. So now you have to choose carefully. Y is from 0 to x, x is from 0. So option number 1 is correct. Yes. And if you want to change the order of integration, then also it may be another answer came. So let me change here. So we have to take horizontal strip. That means for a fixed x, y varies from here to here. So y is varying from no, sorry. For a fixed y, for a fixed y, x is varying from this point to this point, left to right always. So what is this point? X is varying from y to, what is this 2? And y is varying from here to here, 0 to 2. So this is also an option. Y square into x square plus y square dx dy. So both are the option. And so let me show you. Yes, second one, third one also. So first and third is the correct option. As you see, the accepted answer is this option. First and third, okay? Understand? First and third. Ma'am or Navneet. And where is Mr. Roy? I think he left. Okay. So did you understand the question? The answer?
Yes, sir. I got
Both
it.
of you? Yeah. So answer is
Yes.
A. Here it is multiple answer. So option A and C. Okay. So just the main thing is not this. This calculation it is okay. It is done by, because you will get the same thing. The option is also same. The main thing is the region, the limit of the integration. As I told you, in multiple integral, the main thing is limit of the integral. So this is y square into x square plus y square. This is everywhere. In every option, this is there. But the limit differs. So option number 1 and option number 3, A and C are the correct option. Okay, so I will move to the last problem of previous year assignment. Problem number 10 is some integral you have to evaluate. Now you tell me you want to do directly or you want to do it using change of order of interest. So I will write, it is the last one. So it is question number 10. That is some triple integral you have to solve, where 1 to e cube, 1 to e square, and 1 to e 1 by x y z dx dy dz. So it is x limit, this is y limit, this is z limit. So you tell me you want to do directly or in change? Which one is good? Any idea? Directly is better because you can directly integrate here. Directly. Direct integration is possible. Is possible. So directly you do, no need of this, etc. So why is it taking as constant, treated as constant? So it will come outside, and 1 by x integral is ln x. So it is x is from 1 to e cube and dy dz. So what is this? Z is from 1 to e, y is from 1 to e square, 1 by yz into ln of e cube is 3, right? 3 and minus 0. Now you integrate with respect to y, so taking z as a constant, so z equal to 1 to e. So 3 come outside, 1 by z, ln y is from 1 to e square, d of z. So what is this? 3 into integral z equal to 1 to e, 1 by z into 2, right? 1 by e square is ln e square is 2, right? Ln e square is 2 into ln e. So that means 2 into 1, that is 2. So dz. So it is 3 into 2 into integral z equal to 1 to e 1 by z dz. So it is 6 into ln z 1 to e. Ln e is 1. Ln e minus ln 1. 1 minus a is 6. Answer. Option number B. Correct? Just easy integral directly it is possible because direct integration is possible in the first line you can see. So just simply integrate. You will get the answer. Answer is 6. So the correct option is option number B. Okay. So this is the previous year assignment of assignment week 5 for multiple integral. The main thing is that you have to solve. You have to look carefully at the limit of the integrations. That is the main thing. If you carefully know the limit of the integral, then everything is fine. If limit of the integration is you find as a different, then your answer is also different. You will not get the correct answer. Okay, so any question from your side, ma'am or Navneet? Dr. Bharma or Navneet, you have any question? This is the previous year assignment, so this will help you in solving this year assignment question. So did you see this year assignment question?
Yes, I've heard it. Yes, some questions were troubling me, and so I looked into this meeting. I got my answers.
Okay, okay, thank you. So it's my pleasure, and I hope I will give you can give a good feedback. Okay, so
Yes,
uh,
yes.
I
Thank
hope
you.
that they sent you some feedback and all. This is okay, and but this tutorial session is for those so that you can solve the this year assignment easily, and you can clear your doubt also. So if you have any question, you can ask me, Dr. Verma. Any question?
As of now, because all my doubts cleared out, I took up this course only because I'm a person of statistics, and I could not I found it difficult visualizing these graphs. So I wanted to hear it from a maths person who could better tell me how to visualize these graphs, how to integrate, how to decide upon limits. So it's nice. I'm
Okay,
getting my answers.
okay, okay. Thank you. And I hope in SAD
Thank
main
you.
course, I mean, she is giving lecture. So in his course, you can from theorems, all the proof also you can get. This is a tutorial class, so it is a
Yes,
problem solving session. So here I have to solve
yes,
problems. That is the main motto of NPTEL. And but in the main
right.
class, he will give you the theorem, the proof, and how it coming
Yes, I
everything.
heard that. Right.
Yes.
I hear all his lectures. I'm attending his lectures as and when I get time, and I get to understand how to take limits and all, and therefore this problem solving session becomes easy.
Okay. 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 So I hope it will help you in solving this year assignment problems.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we will meet in the next week from 6 to 8 Tuesday for week 6 next week. Thank you for attending my class. Thank you. So you
Thank
can
you
leave.
and good night.
Yeah. Any question? Okay. Thank you. I'll stop my recording.